If you've ever told anyone about your dreams of ministering through a blog, then I'm sure you've seen it. That look, the one that tells you that they think you're crazy. Their eyes glass over and you know that they think you're just a dreamer. But you know it's possible. You hear that still small voice telling you to make a move. Somewhere inside of you, there's another voice, and it's saying, is this really worth it? Can I really make a difference? Maybe I've made the whole thing up. And if you've deigned to suggest that you may actually be able to earn a living from blogging, well, you might be the only person in your world who doesn't think that's a joke. I mean, blogging is just a hobby, right? Well, I want to give you a little insight on what God says on this subject. In Proverbs 14:7, it's written, "Leave the presence of a fool, for there you do not meet the words of knowledge." Okay, so I'm not calling your friends and family fools per se, but I do think we should consider the source from which we're taking advice. If the person that's discouraging you really has it all together and is genuinely happy and fulfilling God's call in their life, then, and only then, you may want to consider their words as wisdom. But if your mom or dad or brother or best friend who lives in a dilapidated home and is barely scraping by and is just plain miserable keeps telling you to quit dreaming and be practical, don't listen. I'm sure they've worked hard and their life is respectable on many levels. But they too could have lived a fuller life if they would not be so afraid to fail. See, we have this really backwards mindset that success is never failing or losing the things that we've acquired. But those things that you've acquired cannot go with you to the grave. Success should be about the legacy that you're leaving. When you listen to the biographies of millionaires, actors, singers, and even televangelists, they all have one thing in common. They gave everything to be where they are. They pushed harder, risked greater, and believed more firmly than everyone around them. You see, we'd all like to think that we're stuck in the position we're in because we got the short end of the stick. But that's not reality. You're letting yourself off the hook. Yes, some people are born into wealth. Yes, some people are handed businesses, but those people are not living their own call. If God has placed a call in your life, it's because He trusts you to build it from the ground up. But you cannot be listening to the fools in your life that are refusing to believe that anything's possible. Listen to the sources of wisdom that are telling you the main ingredient to success is simply the belief that you can succeed. Belief is such an incredibly strong force. God placed so much value on it that He based our eternity on it. Believe in God, live eternally. Don't believe in God, eternal death. If belief is so valuable that it can change the course of our eternal destiny, then why would we not use that to our advantage and change our earthly destiny? Friends, I want to leave you with 3 simple words that can truly change your life. One concept that can move mountains, raise the dead, and speak things into existence. Here they are, 3 words. Don't stop believing.